What is going on, guys? We're back with another episode of Tokyo Ghoul Dark War. Now, it is before dailies reset, so I'm just going to be playing PvP in the background unless I need to point something out on the screen. I just wanted to, one, announce the winners for the last video, and two, go over some updates on what I think of Owl specifically. Which I'll get into that. And I might do a poll on the VIP banner since I've got enough diamonds to poll on a festival if there's a masked festival, which I don't think there's going to be. But so let's talk about Owl. One of my viewers and subscribers and someone on my server, Accelerator, was kind enough to let me use his account that he pulled Owl on, and he had a level 70 Noro and he had a level 50 Owl, and I was able to test out Owl. It was only at level 50, mind you. He was only purple level 50. The Noro was level 70 purple plus 3 or plus 4, one or the other. But I did a CaLLMeDeEce event, I think it was stage 66. He had only had 1 star on there, and I was able to 3-star it with the level 50 Owl. Owl's damage, in CaLLMeDeEce specifically, is pretty absurd. His third, alright, I'll point it out how it works now that I'm in a game. Like, you see Noro, he can do this, but he can only clear like half of the room. You can't move around like this in CaLLMeDeEce or in any game mode actually besides PvP. You're stuck in place like this, so you can either only clear out the left or the right side of the room, one way or the other. But Owl, his third skill, he kind of like spins around, and it kind of does something like that of Noro's, but it hits a wide area. It's like a huge area. It hits almost the whole map, and it hits really hard. It was hitting for over 100. No, I think it was hitting for like, I don't know how much it was hitting for. I know how much his second skill. His second skill, he like sprays out in a line like that. So in that sense, it's kind of the same as Noro's first, where he can only clear half the room. But once again, that hit really hard. It's mainly due from his passive, which increases his damage dealt, and his damage reduces his damage taken by 5% per enemy. I don't know how high it stacks, but I have a feeling that Owl will be the new meta in CaLLMeDeEce specifically, and I think he'll be pretty good in Arena since there's more than one enemy. I still think Noro will be top in Ghoul expulsion because there's only one enemy. Let's see if there's a cap on Owl's thing. But any mode where there's a lot of enemies, maybe even not organization trial, but probably story mode maybe even, but mainly Arena and CaLLMeDeEce, specifically CaLLMeDeEce, I think this guy will be, it stacks up to 5 times. I think he'll be a beast, and you can upgrade it. This is just level 1. It's 5% at level 1. If it goes up 0.5%, if you get him to purple plus 4 or whatever, that'd be like an extra, that'd be level 8. So that's an extra 4%, that's 9% per, that's almost an extra 50% damage. That's like an extra 45% extra damage right there. That's crazy. I don't know if these multipliers are right. Like I pointed out in another video, yes, he does hit hard, but he doesn't hit twice as hard as Noro, at least. He was hitting for about the same, but he was 20 levels under, yeah. But I don't think that's going to make up for more than twice as hard as Noro. It's the same with Wounded. Like, his multipliers are way higher than they were, but he still hits like a wet noodle. They buffed his damage a little bit, but once again, it's not double Noro. It's not even 50% more than Noro. It's a little bit less than Noro, or maybe even the same. And I'm talking about Noro's first skill unbuffed, when it's not buffed by his third skill. So just the normal 444% multiplier. I still think it's wrong, but I think they're way overtuned, but I do believe that Owl will be good. And I'm going to try to pull to see. I did want to talk about this banner right here in Game Samba is getting real fucking ridiculous. This is pissing me off with their false advertising bullshit. This is the second time now that they've done this. Previous banner, the Aogiri tree banner, or was it the anti-coup banner? I don't know. One of them. It was either the Aogiri banner or it was the anti-coup. This right here, you can see we've got Arima, we've got Half Kakuja Kaneki, Shinohara, Gourmet, Wounded, and Owl. Now you look right here, and what seems to be missing? Oh, could it be this guy up here? This guy that I've been waiting for, Mask? Yeah, he is very, not big, but he's very blatantly on that banner right there. He's plain as day, right in sight, implying that he is in this banner. Now, if I was just, I don't know, probably, I want to say like 50 to 75% of players, they'll just see this and be like, oh, look, there's Wounded, I'll pull. There's Gourmet, I'll pull, I want him. There's Half Kakuja, I want him. There's Owl, I want him. And there's Mask, I want him. They're not going to come check this because they shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have. This is just plain, flat and simple false advertising. They did the same thing when there was Owl. You see Owl's the biggest person in this? Well, Ayato was the biggest person in the previous banner before this. He was smack dab in the middle right here. He was not in the banner either. That is the second time that they're false advertising, and it's pretty fucked up. I want Mask really bad. I did see Envy's video, and he said that someone on his server did get Mask, but it showed Ayato in the banner. Ours doesn't show Ayato, so for theirs it was confusing Ayato and Mask for some reason or another, I don't know. But regardless, this is just flat out bullshit false advertising, and it needs to stop. I will probably send them a ticket about this because this is fucked up. But we are going to go with a YOLO pull and probably get shit because I get absolute dog shit on these banners. I've gotten nothing. I've gotten 2 SSRs and over 20k diamonds, but let's continue the shitty luck now, shall we? There it is. Juzo armor. I see everybody getting super lucky off these banners. I don't give a shit what I got. I see everybody getting really lucky, and that's not the case for me. It's just not. We did get this. I'll hold on to them. Nah, fuck it. We'll YOLO them. Nothing again. And nothing again. I might do maybe another one in a couple days, but I'm not going to until I for sure see that Mask is in there. I kind of want Owl. Like I said, his damage is pretty good, but I want Mask more. I want to have all 3 of the Kanekis. I got some fucking shards for this shithole who I don't care about. Yeah, his 4 and his 5 stars nice. They extra crit effect and the extra attack, that's nice. And his life recovery is dog shit and his attack is nice. Pretty disappointing. What does he get? Crit, life, and crit. I mean, he's a sport, so no big deal. What does Owl get? Life, and attack. Wow, his fucking 3 and 4 star is garbage. His 5 star is good, I guess. Doesn't he get a stun or some shit like that? Yeah, he gets a stun. Yeah, so that's all I really wanted to say. I do think that Owl will be good. Game Samba needs to stop with the bullshit false advertising, because it's ridiculous. And I guess we'll pop over to the winners now. I probably should have set this up beforehand, so I'll cut to it. Okay, we are back, and here's the video from before, so let us copy and paste. And we will choose our winners before, I don't know why I searched again, but before we pick, I do want to say that Talisian Hodge, if I said that right, you still have not claimed your code from the last video. You are the 5th person, the 5th winner. I don't know if you were number 5, but You're the only winner that did not get his code yet, so if you still want it, join on my Discord and send me a message and I will give it to you. But let us continue for this and start. I need to bring up the list to make sure there's no duplicate winners. So the first winner is H. Actually, let me check that comment and be sure. Okay, we are going to pick another one because that is not a valid comment. It doesn't say anything. So let us try again. And the first winner is Chaos. Actually, he won in the previous one, so let's go again. The real first winner is not this guy either, because he did not watch the video. Jesus Christ. I wish you can just fucking select some. Okay, hang on. We're gonna split this. Okay, we'll try again. Number 4. 4th attempt. I'm pretty sure there's at least 5 winners on here, so let's go. Oh my god. Cut. The first winner is... The first winner, the real... Let me double check. Shaking my head. Oh my god, this person would have been a winner, but we were having another conversation. They did not post their favorite character. The real... Oh my god, this guy won last time too. Holy fuck. The real first winner is Grant Juan. I'm pretty sure this one's good. Let me check. Okay, we're back. And let me just say, that was all a giant waste of time because there's only 4 contestants. Only 4 people, so yeah, we're just gonna pretend that never happened. But I'll just announce the winners. I'm just gonna say them because there's literally only 4 people. So the first winner is CaLLMeDeEce. You are the first winner. Hop in my Discord, send me a DM. I'll send you the link. The next winner is Accelerator. Already spoke to him. Excuse me, I already spoke of him. So if you're watching this, jump in the Discord, or I'll just tell you in the Discord, because you're already in there. The next one is Anju. You're already in the Discord as well. I can let you know. And the final one is down at the bottom. I have absolutely zero idea how to pronounce this. Zizora? We'll just Zizora. I don't know. Sora. XIX Sora. U4. Yeah. We'll just go with U4. You guys won. So hop in the Discord, send me a message. I will let you Anju, and I will let you know Accelerator since you're already in there. I will give you a code. CaLLMeDeEce and XIX Sora. Hop in my Discord. The links will be in the description. So we're going to do one more PvP match, and then I'll go over the events, the update, and what I think about it. And then, okay, we're back in a match. Hopefully it's a close match. I have no idea. We will find out in a second. And it's not really close, so this probably won't be much of a match. But we'll see. And then I'll talk over the event and go over the updates. There's some that I don't see. And there's some that I like, I suppose. Actually, there's nothing really big. I guess there's... I don't know. We'll talk about it after this match. This guy might actually play. I know that I do face somebody around 3, 4, 5,000 RC, 100 RC. I don't know if it's him, but he does have a Cordy, and he actually plays. He kites my Yamari around pretty hard. and it gets annoying to the point where I just stop chasing him and let him win that match. I brought Ayato in just to see how he plays in PvP, but I don't know. I doubt we'll make it to the 5th pick. I just brought him in because it was either between Tatara, Wounded, or Half Kakuja. I could have brought in Half Kakuja, but he's only level 72, and I brought him before, so I just figured why not bring Ayato. So it looks like this guy's just going to AFK. Yamari's damage went up pretty damn high, getting him to 4-star. I'd say it was pretty worth it. I think I spent 2 multis, and I got him in the VIP draw, and it was pretty worth. I did like getting him to 4-star. Before, I would always use him as like a slightly more damaging version of Hinami for his passive, the heal, and his damage has always been fairly low. It still is, nothing crazy, but I'm pretty sure he gained around 20,000 RC. I think his 4-star bonus is attack, if I'm not mistaken, which is probably why he gained such a big jump. But okay, there's that match. I'm probably gonna have to grind this out on Friday. Let me check what Yamari's is. It is attack, and the final one is lifesteal, but he gets that crit, so he's probably not gonna have as big as an RC jump, but his damage should go up because he's gonna have all those crits. So okay, let's talk about the event. So number 1, fix the bug of having no system rolling notice when Manager Owl and Kaneki Ken Half Kakuja cards received from the drawing. To be honest, I did not notice that because I could have sworn I've seen, if they're talking about the scrolling text at the top of the screen, I'm fairly certain I see people pulling Owl and I don't recall Half Kakuja Kaneki, but I'm pretty sure I've seen people pulling Owl, and it might just be because Half Kakuja has already been out, so it's not as noticeable. Owl was a brand new character, so it might have been more noticeable. That could have been it. But I know I've seen Owl. Okay, the second one added 1 hero bond for all SSR characters. Now, I didn't check every single SSR, but I checked the majority of them, and they all get 40% life. And all 3 of the characters needed are SSR characters. Which is whatever. It's okay. But to be honest, I think the older DPS SSRs should have gotten the 40% life, and the newer ones should have gotten 30% attack to make it more evened out, because now they've got, we'll just pretend, we'll not even count the blue and purple links, we'll just go with the green. He's got 70% life and 40% attack, where he has whoops, what am I doing? He's got 60% attack and 40% life. Now, if they would have done it the other way, the new SSRs would have had 70 attack. Is it 70? Let me count. 20, 40, and then plus the 30. So yeah, it would have been 70 and 30 health. So the older ones would have had 10% more life, but the newer ones would have had 10% more attack. And I think that's what they need, to be honest. They need a little bit more attack. At least these two do. And I have not tested Ayato since he's gotten to 4-star yet, but I'm not expecting much since it's just lifesteal. I'm going to wait until he gets to 5-star to test him, and we'll see. Once he gets to 5-star, we'll see how good he is. But I think that would have been more fair. These are new characters. They're supposed to be hyped. I mean, we've got the best version of Kaneki, Wounded, right here. We've got a lot of people's favorite version of him, the Half Kakuja version. We've got Ayato, who's, when he's in Aogiri with his mask on, he's a badass right now. So he's a pretty hyped character. And of course we've got Owl, going by the anime. This is the only SSS rated Ghoul in the entire show. Mostly. I mean, as far as you know, at the end of the first season. This is the big bad owl that everybody heard about, the SSS rated Ghoul that almost destroyed the CCG 10 years ago. And he does do good damage, but he should be the best DPS character in here. He should easily, hands down, beat Noro. Noro's strong, yeah, but he's only an SS rate. Owl is a legendary SSS rate Ghoul. So I think he should be stronger. I think all of them should be stronger. I mean, we got the main character right here, and like I said, the only SSS rate Ghoul and Ayato. Those three alone should just speak for themselves. And Ayato's pretty awesome too. Yamari is cool. Noro is cool too, but I'm pretty sure Yamari is like S rate. He might be SS when he's half Kakuja, but Noro's only SS. Isn't that the only 2 DPS SSRs? Oh, Shachi. Shachi, I believe, was an SS. I believe. He might have been an S. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure he's an SS though. Yeah, he's an SS. And he's good. Did he get 40%? I didn't check him. Yeah, he got 40% life too. Was there anything else? Oh yeah, I wanted to finish touching up on it. Added equipment event into the lucky wheel. This is whatever. I'll never ever pull on this besides the free win. I honestly don't understand why people spend diamonds on this shit. This is garbage, in my opinion. Like, all of these rewards are garbage. The only thing that's good is this. Like, and unless you get it in 50 diamonds, I don't think it's worth it. Maybe 100 or something like that. It's too RNG to be useful. Yeah, you could potentially get the diamonds in the middle, but it's too RNG. It's trash, so I don't care about that. Updated the accumulative top-up event. What did they update? Where is it? Top-up event. Where are you? Did they get rid of it? Oh, it's right here. I don't remember what they moved from here. They moved something and just added the gear chests in. Whatever. 5,760 diamonds. That's a lot of money. That's like, I don't know, $140, $150, something like that. Fuck that. For 12 SR shards, and who gives a shit about the Evo cells, 500 of them, and 12 pieces of red gear? Yeah, that can suck a dick. It's not even worth, like, if for $150 you're only getting 6,000 diamonds, which is crazy. You would still need to, if you were going by time limited draw standards still, you would still need to spend another 30, another 20, so you would need to spend $200. Yeah, about $200, or you could just pull the 4,001 twice. $200 for one SSR. So they were charging $200 for one SSR. Now you get them, you spend that $200 and get the 8,000 diamonds, and they only give you 12 shard chests. Like, yeah, it is extra in a sense, but you could buy them $200 worth of diamonds, come in here and come out with absolutely nothing. So, trash in my opinion. Topping up in this game is trash right now. It's not worth it with the banners. I don't recommend spending money on any game that you don't have a guarantee in, any type of mercy. It's trash. There's no reason to spend money for RNG. Updated a new time limited event. This is, I'm pretty sure, a straight up lie. No, I mean, if you notice anything different, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, this is a lie. This is all exactly the same as far as I know. And if it's not, there's nothing stand out in here that's worth buying. These are a ripoff. Like, I'll show you why they're a ripoff in a second. But look at these. These chests, it got more expensive ever since the festival happened. They used to be 24 diamonds for one of them, and you could buy them 10 times. Now, you can only buy it once. Comes with 10 of them, and they're 300. So there's 60 diamonds more for the same amount of chests as you were getting. They buffed the price on them, which is retarded. Why? Why would they do that? And you can't just buy them singly anymore. You have to buy all 10. Like, I don't even want to go over everything that's been nerfed in this game. It's quite ridiculous lately. Pretty much every single aspect of the game has been nerfed. Everything, basically. Like rewards wise, or just stuff wise. Besides spending real money for diamonds, everything else has been nerfed. Like getting diamonds, spending diamonds, it's garbage. These right here are just insulting that they would have this. 10 of these for 400 diamonds. 400. You can only buy one, so you have to buy all 10 or none. You do need VIP to do what I'm going to say, but like, let's see, VIP 4, which I think is like less than $10 or $20 or something like that. You can come and get 6 of them for 150, plus you get 10 of these. 150 for 6. Let's go back to that and check the price again. 10. So if we doubled this, say we bought this 2 days in a row, it would be 300. We would come out with 12 of these and 20 of these, and it would still be 100 diamonds less than this. But there's even more, because if you go down and you are for some reason VIP 9, you could buy 12 and 20, which is exactly what I just said. It's like buying this one 2 days in a row, but you even save an extra 25 diamonds. So instead of spending the 300, you spend 275. Yes, it does take a extra money to get VIP 9, but you're only saving 25 diamonds. You could just buy this one 2 days in a row, come out with 2 extra red gems, which is a whole day's worth if you've only been buying them from the arena shop, and 20 of these are pretty hard to get for 100 diamonds less. So if you're watching GameStop, you could take this deal and shove it up your ass. It's garbage. You could take this deal and shove it up your ass, put it back to the way it was, stop increasing the prices on shit and nerfing everything. You already nerfed the fucking feeding grounds. Like, I can't even think of the math because I'm pissed off thinking about it right now. You used to get upwards of 30 of these. Now you get upwards of 2 or 3 if you're damn lucky. Like, go fuck yourself with that. Seriously, go fuck yourself. Being able to potentially get 100 diamonds every 4 hours to getting 5 diamonds if you're fucking lucky. Go fuck yourself. I haven't seen anybody mention this, but let's go look at this. Nobody I know has mentioned this. I did mention it in my Discord. I can't actually buy it right now, but because I've used my attempt. But basically, I don't know. We'll say the difficulty you're doing is 4 or something. I'm just going to use this as an example. Let's say that the main potions that you get is the +2 versions of them. So you used to get 5 +1s. No, you used to get 10 +1s. 5 just regular, just none, just the purple potions. 15 of the +2s, and 5 of the orange. So you would get 5 of the one above you, 10 of the one right under you that you just went past, and then 5 of the one that you've already been past. Now it is 3. 8. No, it's 3, 5, 8, 3. I believe that's how it is now. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but you get 4 versions of the potions. You get the one you're currently needing, the one above the one you're needing, and then 2 below the ones you're needing. It definitely used to be 5, 10, 15, 5. Now it is 3, 5, 8, 3. So you're getting less, about half of what you were getting. Like, I'm trying to work on the orange potions right now. These. Let's go look at them. I just unlocked level 78, so I can work on getting not those ones, it's the red ones. So I think these, nope, these. So these red ones are the ones that I'm working on. And I just unlocked it today. So I get 8 of the orange, 3 of the +1 orange, 5 of the +2 purple, and 3 of the +1 purple. But in reality, it should be 5 of the +1 purple, 10 of the +2 purple, 15 of the orange, and 5 of the orange +1. So you nerf this the whole every day is like that. You nerfed the feeding grounds with how many diamonds you received. You completely got rid of time limited draws after that your whole game was based around those. And don't say shit about it either. You false advertise with 2 banners in a row. And then you take away these chests. I bought 10 to 20 of them every single day. Sometimes it would reset because the servers reset at 3 o'clock, but then they also reset at 4 o'clock. You could do your dailies and stuff at 3 o'clock. You cannot check in until 4 o'clock. This is Eastern time. And if you would log on at 3 o'clock, you could buy these chests because they would reset. But then some days they would also reset again at 4 o'clock. So I'd be able to buy 20 of them some days. And I would do that. I would buy 20 of them every day if I could. But if they didn't reset twice a day, then it would be 10. And that is why I got Kaya Black Dog to 5-star and Young Arima. I got both of them to 5-star relatively quick because of those. And I was only spending 240 diamonds to 480. 480 diamonds for 20 of the chests. Now you want me to pay 300 for 10. You're charging 60 more for no reason. And you have to buy all 10. That's a big fuck you. Same with these gems. I was considering buying these soon. Because I'm starting to work on red gear now. As you can see, I got one. We can go look at my CaLLMeDeEce points. And you can see I've only got 38 of the gems. I have, if I go to max, I can only get 19 of these. 32,775. So I do have enough CaLLMeDeEce to buy at least another 1 or 2, but I don't have the gems. Because the only way to get the gems is through here. Right here. I do buy these every day, and I have since almost the very first day. It was within the first week. And that is from watching, I believe it was Envy's video. It might have been him. I'm not positive because it was a while ago, like 2 months ago or something. But I did watch a video that said to get those because they're really, really rare. And you want to start getting them early. So that's exactly what I did. And I bought them every day almost since the start of me playing. And I just have enough to complete 1 piece of gear. So I was going to consider buying these. I really was. But just because of your shady, disgusting practices, there's no way that's going to happen. And really, I'm not going to be spending much more money either. I might buy the cards. And that's it. I'm not going to pay for RNG. That's just not going to happen. I refuse to pay for RNG. I did see a lot of people saying that these banners are crazy, crazy high rates. That's false. If what they showed was real, the 1.5% on half Kaguya and the 2% on Owl, I'm sorry to break it to you, but that is not good rates. I play Bleach Brave Souls. Every middle of the month we get, usually it's older characters, and they come at a 3% banner rate, 3%. And then at the beginning of every month we get new characters that come at a double chance, so 6%. I don't pull on the 3% banners because they're garbage, they're trash. So I only pull on the 6% ones, unless there's a character that I've been hunting for forever, then I might pull a little bit. But then I'll get pissed off because I usually don't get shit. So a 1.5%, 2%, it's not very good. I do see a lot of people getting a lot of shit. So it's either those rates are wrong or you're just seeing people getting really lucky. But in reality, 2% is not very good. Well, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I do not agree with the business practices by Game Samba. It is really shitty. There's no incentive for me to continue paying for the game. There's just not. Everything I can do is pay to play. I can do is free to play. It'll just come slower. There's no advantage to pay to play anymore. There's just not. I know that makes a lot of free to play players happy, and that's fine with me. I'm not saying that I'm mad at that. I'm pissed that there's no incentive to spend money anymore. If I wanted to spend money to get ahead, there is no guarantee that I would get ahead. So knock off your shitty business practices, Game Samba, because they are complete shit. And stop with the false advertising. Give us goddamn mask Kaneki. Seriously. This is bullshit. Let's do one more. Just a big fuck you. Giant fuck you to my luck. Oh, we got Kaneki half Kakuja. I don't give two shits about him. We did get an SSR, and that's cool and all, but I don't care about him. Go away. We got some owl shards, cool. Well, we can bring half Kakuja to 4-star. At least his 4-star is decent. But I'd rather have had an owl, to be honest. I'd rather have had a 3-star owl. Make wounded better, please. And buff half Kakuja's damage a little bit more. He has a good kit. He just needs a little bit higher damage. We'll see how his damage is at 5-star, but I still think he's going to need a little bit higher damage to compete with the older SSRs. I'm going to be putting a ticket into you right now, Game Samba, about your false advertising. Yeah. Drop a comment. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Leave a like. You could check the links in the description to join my Discord. Join my Discord if you won one of the keys. I mean, there's only 4 of you, and I already can get into contact with 2 of you. And I guess we'll give away 5 more in the next video. Let me think of a question. Okay, I got a question. If you could have anybody in the anime or manga, it doesn't matter. If you could have anybody's Kagune, whose would it be and why? Like an example, you would like Toka's because she has wings and they're pretty, something along those lines. You know? Okay. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.